Cyberlab time. So I hope we have enough armor piercing to deal with the 3-guarded KNO mission. Turrets are a thing, though. That's interesting that Rush is the one who spawns outside of cover. I mean, there would have been space for 3 people in cover here, but we definitely get up to this door even if it's heard. Let's open it without peeking. So we've got a camera here, 2 firewalls there. Haven't seen this tile for some reason. There could be a door there. We need to hack this camera anyway. So let's use Oracle. Okay, that got lucky. I was going to say we'll use Oracle to hack a different camera and then hack this one with Rapier, but that works too. 4.5 does let me out here if this door is unsafe. We open it first. Let's take a peek. That's the objective. Very good to find that. Could be a guard up here. We've got a door here as well. This is not necessarily safe. We've got the vault door, which is very good to see. Let's move Decker like this, because I can get more AP from net downlink here. We probably end up using Data Blast on these, because there'll be things behind the door that we want to hack as well. But I can, again, get to safety if this door is unsafe, so I'd just like to know if there's likely to be a patrol through this door. If I open it and there's something down here, like a turret or something, or a camera that sees Rush, that could be quite bad, so I'm going to peek first. 2 doors. Got a safe here with no demon. So now it's much more likely that there's no patrol up here. That means I'm probably more likely... I'm going to want to leave Rush like here rather than through the door, because we could have a patrol here that goes diagonally twice and then sees Rush from this tile. So being here wouldn't be safe from that. But I guess we leave Rush on this tile to get a full peek. We can go into ambush in case there is... we can deal with 1 armor this way. We've got a cloak as well. I guess we'll take this next turn with Decker. Could be a patrol up here through this door, so I want to be on this tile peeking and on ambush, I think. That's got armor piercing 1 as well. And we move Nika up as well. Actually, it's probably better to have Nika on this tile if we're using armor piercing, because she has armor piercing 2. This might be heard there, but that seems to be fine. The reason I need to be in front of the door is because if they open the door and I'm at the side, then Rush gets seen and they don't actually come through the door. So that would be a hit on the alarm level for being seen, plus the hit on the alarm level for zapping them, which would just prefer to avoid. Okay, so I'm not going to do any more hacking this turn. We'll wait for Data Blast on this stuff, and then Rapier this when Deckhead can use the AP better. Oh, I didn't put Nika onto ambush. Okay, we survived. This guy's going to get distracted by one of these 2, so we're going to move Rush first. Decker wants to steal from him. So I'll try to distract him onto a tile where that happens. Let's peek first, because if it's an augment drill, then I might just prefer to sell the Vault Access card. It is an augment drill. So you can get an augment socket from this. Can I even hit all of this stuff with Data Blast? I can. Getting just 1 augment drill is not good there. So there's like a 50% chance that we get a vault door, at least from the 4 prefabs that exist without the World Gen Extended mod. you've got a 50% chance of a vault door, and then 50% of those are this one where you've just got the augment drill. So I'm probably just going to sell this vault card. I think 250 credits is worth more than an augment socket this late, because we can get 2 augment sockets from these, and we've already got one on Nika. So if I get 3 augment sockets or something, there's no way I'm going to get 3 good enough augments to fill those sockets. Like, if these 2 are both really good, then maybe I open this to get the augment socket here, and then we use both of these for the augments, but that's fairly unlikely. So I'll go on to ambush here, but I'd rather have this guy distracted. Let's use Nika to distract after Decker moves, because I also have a door here to explore, and I want to look in these as well.
Did you hear that?
And Decker can do the stealing. Pass card. I think I am going to take that, but I'll drop it on the floor. Decker's going to get some AP from hacking this stuff. I can hit the safe as well. But if there's a camera in here that I want to hack, then... Oh, there won't be, because Oracle says no. Do I go in front of the door to have more AP to get into cover, or do I go to the side of the door to be safer? Let's try the door. There's a console in there, which is good. Just a demon database with no demon. So I guess we're going to get this console, because 4 power this early is good for Rapier. And that's a lamp. So I don't have to zap this guard. He's going to go back to patrolling. So I'm just going to put Decker there, and then we'll distract this guy just a little bit more with Nika. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He hears this. Step carefully, because there could be a camera in this corner. Oh, we know there's no camera, actually, because Oracle says so. 3 doors here. I think this is more likely to be a dead end. This is like 4 power from this console, so the exit must be in this... must be fairly far away from it. Let's try this door first. It's a safe. Where's the demons in this level? I found so many devices and there's no demons. We know that this room is patrol free, and I know that I'm not heard to here, so that's all fine. I guess we're going to use Data Blast once, and then we don't get any AP this turn, but that's fine. The demons are scared. The other thing I'm concerned about is that I haven't found any more guards. That means there's probably going to be several guards altogether, and this is the security guards, so that means the elite guards with the armor are all going to be clumped up together, probably. Let's open this door, because we can easily get away from it. Console down there, 2 power. That's going to take a while to explore. I can get to here. Again, I can just safely open this door. That's a shop cat, which I definitely want to try, and the nanofab right here. So at this point, I would like to know what the demon is. We're going to do some hacking now. Pheromone filter, that's good. And I guess we're going to spend 1 power to get this as well. So let's see what the other augment is. Chameleon movement. That's actually good as well. That's actually really good, because we've got 2 cloaks. So I think we're going to use the access card to open up the drill and install a socket from that, and then take both of these. I guess we want Decker to have chameleon movements, and we can give pheromone filter to Nika. So we want to send Decker up to this augment drill. This guy is going to be coming back, so I just need to not be heard by him. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this is okay. So I need to send Decker up to here to use this. Can there be cameras in vault rooms? No. Prefabs for the objectives don't have cameras, except there's like the World Gen Extended mod adds, you can add like some percentage chance to have some extra security measure randomly in the objective rooms, but I guess we're going to hack this now. It's cheap. We can get Decker rebooting early. Add socket. You don't want to drill either of these out, that would be very bad. So this safe is rebooting now. That's kind of annoying because it means if Nika's going to get it, then we have to zap this guard. I'll get a chance to hack it later. We're going to be hacking these two. I should check what's down here. But I've got not that much AP to get back to safety. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he doesn't hear me on this tile. So if I get heard here, this would be potentially quite bad. I'm just going to peek on this tile. This is nothing. There's a lamp here. There's a camera that's coming online. Could actually use Stim to wake up Decker early. I think we want to send Nika this way to get the augment as well. So I guess we use Data Blast on these two next turn. Maybe I can hit this as well. This seems good enough for now. Stims can wake up knocked out agents. So this guy hasn't quite gotten through the door. He'll hear me on this tile, and this one, if I sprint through now. But I can distract him somehow else with Decker when Decker wakes up. So I guess we're going to move... I've forgotten which one of these was which. I think this one was Pheromone Filter, and then this one was the one with more firewalls, so that one was Chameleon Movement. So I think we're giving Pheromone Filter to Nika. This is going to get heard. And then Nika's going to be up here. So he'll go through the door and peek through. So as long as I get this like this, yes, I can hit the... Actually, I can hit all 4 of these. That's perfect. I do miss out on the net downlink, but that's fine. We're going to move Rush first because I need to explore before Rapier is more expensive. So this gets her to the door.
Did you hear that?
It's a shame that he's going to be blocking the door, but I guess that's okay. We might actually just move to these to get in next turn while it's cheap to hack. So we know that these two are both dead ends. So this is a good mission generation, except for the fact that there's going to be a bunch of guards all together. There'll be 4 more guards on this level, plus probably a camera drone or a pulse drone.
Investigating.
So Decker's about to wake up.
Must be imagining.
With an extra socket, so we can give him... I think it's this one.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Yeah, chameleon movement. Yes, we do take that. Don't accidentally take a socket here. And we could zap this guy now if I want to, but I think it's just better not to. He is searched.
I heard something.
Yes, we take pheromone filter for Nika. Let's send Decker around. And then hide with Nika. Like here, I guess. So that guy goes away. We can get out next turn. And we're going to be wasting a bit of AP from net downlink here, but that's probably okay. Please don't be validate. Fractal. Could be worse. If we get Wisp, I'll be very happy. Aces and Abacus, I don't think so. Reactive Moyama, not a good combination with Rapier. Shock Trap 3, of course, is very good. Smoke Grenade could be good if I can't afford the Shock Trap 3, but there's going to be enough money on this level that we think we can get to Shock Trap 3. Also, we have no more sockets. We might come back for Shock Trap 3. I don't know if we know that this room is patrol free. Let's just be a bit conservative and leave Rush like this. There's a turret, okay. Yeah, so if there's more things here, then it's more likely that a guard could be patrolling here because there's more ways that a guard could come from. I think this is fine. We probably should be hacking for 1 power before Rapier becomes more expensive. So let's take that. And I could get a Demon Database, but we do have Decker. So I guess we're not going to hack this. We'll save the power. This is 3, 4, so he would hear me on this tile, so we're not moving Decker further. Yeah, so I do actually have a guy patrolling up here.
Yeah, we're having a look. Yeah, we can't see anything.
2 power for that console. So the exit's probably this direction.
Don't let them see you.
Did you hear that?
Yes, because the nanofab is very near. We will get that, I think. But I might drop it on the floor here. Because we're probably going to try to come back for the Shock Trap 3, so we'll pick that up later.
Did you hear that?
Actually, I have a free way to move the med gel one further space, one space further by handing it over to Nika here. And then we don't have to leave it on the floor, so that's good. I guess we'll send Nika like this is okay. And then Decker can go up and get that safe. Okay. Do I move now? I've already peeked from this tile, so if I move to here, then this guy hears me and I could get through this door as well. We can ping him away. I'd like to know what's going on in this room. So let's peek around the corner. That's a lot of stuff. Data blast here is going to be good. 2 demons. I might want to hack the demon database before this, because I don't have to take this turret. This open door means there's going to be a drone. Can't steal from this guy without knocking him out until we get Decker up here, but that's going to be fine, I think. We're definitely going further in here because I've got lots of AP and I can stim or cloak if necessary. Could be heard on this tile. That's okay. So the guards... There's probably stationary guards in this case. They're more likely to be stationary if we still haven't been heard by them. They're slightly more likely to be stationary. That's a big safe in the corner. I would like that. We know that there aren't any more cameras. But we've got 2 like this. Where does this camera see? I guess we'd probably have to hack that right if we want to get to the nanofab again. There won't be a door here, I think, but I can just step carefully. So this guy's going to be facing diagonally on this tile, and I'm behind tall cover, so this should be fine. I guess we hit this with Data Blast like that, or I could hit this with Data Blast. I think it's going to be better to hit it like this. And I could just spend the power now. So I can avoid having to hack this. I can get the med gel there, but then I still can't buy the shock trap. So we'll probably just come back here much later. Or if Decker's going up to here and someone else can get these safes, then maybe Decker can get this after this safe. This guy should be facing diagonally, so I can get around him that way. We might as well be on ambush here. I guess we don't hack this stuff for power yet, then. I think this is okay.
Looking around. Now we got nothing. Okay, we're checking it out. I guess we just imagined it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be better to data blast like this. I could data blast like this. And then use Rapier on this 3 times, but that's all of my power. There is a console here, but it's not brilliant. I think this much is easy. This is at least a fairly linear level because we don't have to return up here, and then once we've done this safe, we don't have to return into this room. That's good for exploring and hacking cheaply. We don't need to hack all of this stuff yet, so I'm going to do this. We can data blast this stuff next turn. I think we do spend some power here, though. This guy shouldn't see this tile. Why does this camera see too? So I have to go hide up here or something. And then we can ping him away just for speed next turn, I guess. In that case, I could just hide behind here and then keep him in the room with ping. Or we could just zap him. Let's use up Decker's AP there. We've already got enough money for Shock Trap 3 here, so unfortunately the camera does see that. In theory, I could cloak to get it. It's not the best use of a cloak. I think we're probably going to use Decker to get this, so in that case we cloak. I'll drop this med shell so that Decker can sell it. Actually, it's probably better for me to drop it on this tile. The reason for that is that Decker wants to step here, then diagonally in. He has to go diagonally anyway, but if Decker's going to be picking this up to not be encumbered, he's going to drop his own item on this tile, and then he can pick that up on the way back from the nanofab. I guess he's going to be encumbered with the Shock Trap 3 anyway. Yeah, I guess we're doing this, and then we'll ping the guy just so that he stays in the room. Move up to here. Peek around the corner. We've got a camera drone there. So we're not hacking that. Let's observe its path at least. Seems to be a straight line. I guess it's safe for Nika to be here. At least as long as we're pinging this guy. This drone is the only thing patrolling through this door as far as I know.
I heard something.
So we'll end the turn peeking from that tile as well, just to get a very tiny amount more of vision through this door, and then we ping. Okay. Then we data blast all of this stuff.
Now we
I
got
hope it's not a bad demon. I think we've got one of these safes with a demon. And we don't have to hack this. So here we go. Authority, 5 turns. I guess we just get seen by this camera now. It's going to be this guy who investigates, I think. Might be this guy as well. But in that case, that's good because he just comes towards Decker and I get to steal. And he's... I think this is okay. We'll just get seen by a camera. So we drop this now. And I could use the cloak. So with 13 AP, that's 9. Then it's going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm not going to be able to get very far in with the cloak after that. I guess I'm going to get the bonus from this, huh? So it's going to be 6 more. Yeah, that's good, actually. Yeah, let's use the cloak for this. So I want to drop the stim or something. No, I'm not going to be encumbered when I get the shock trap because I sell the medgel, right? That's how it works. We cloak. So much AP. We sell medgel. We buy shock 3. So now I've got 2 of those. So the final mission is now going to be a shock trap fest. Ah, yes. So I've just said we weren't going to be encumbered, then I forgot that we buy shock trap 3. So yes, we are encumbered, but that's fine. I could actually use the stim here just for more exploring, especially when you have the cloak for the second turn after this, then it's fine to leave Decker anywhere, literally. And I could even use Rush's stim on him as well. Authority for 5 turns. How much do I care about that? I guess I can decide with Rush. So let's move Nika first.
Did you hear that?
We've got a guy here, but he's going to hear Decker anyway. That's unfortunate, but at least we've got... at least Decker can get past this. Let's see what he's doing. He's patrolling to this tile, that's fine. If I take this now, then he becomes interested in the safe, so let's wait on that. Guess we could just zap this guy. So if I use this stim plus the other one, I'm going to have an extra 12 AP, which seems pretty good. Can also give something here. So let's use the stim. Use the other stim. We'll swap cloaks so that in case Decker needs to use another cloak after this. Maybe that's the right thing to do. I can give 1 item to Nika afterwards. Not sure which one. I guess we give the neural disruptor to Nika. So let's swap these cloaks around. Get up to here. Give this so that Decker's not encumbered. Now Nika has 3 weapons.
Did you hear that?
And now I can steal power. If I step on the same tile as the drone while I'm cloaked, that's fine, okay.
I heard something.
This guy hears that as well. Oh, that means the drone is going to scan, right? But that's fine because I'm still going to be cloaked. I can get some power here, so that seems good. And we've got the exit, of course. So getting the power is good so that I can start hacking this stuff. Don't think we're going to spend power on this. Maybe I should. How many safes have I found? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's all of them. We found Shopcat and Nanifab. We've done the objective. So the rest of this power is just for getting out. That means I could afford to use Data Blast like this. And then we hack everything next turn. And then we can take the authority. I want to steal from this guy as well. There should be more guards than this as well, though. So we found 1, 2, 3, 4, so there should be a 5th guard somewhere. I guess we end the turn like this. Let's get this console. Hey there, Willow. Do I want to take the demon, or do I want this turret to shoot people? I'd rather not waste the money on the cleanup costs. But we might be able to distract the guards away from the turret anyway. There aren't enough guards to actually surround Decker and stop him from getting out, so this should be fine. We'll do the hacking next turn for the net downlink AP. And I guess... we can just take the hit on the alarm level for this. And probably zap this guy so Decker doesn't have to get up. So I'll take this next turn. And then this guy should be the one who's interested in them. Maybe this guy will be close enough to be interested, but then Decker distracts him again. I think this is okay. So the drone scans me. They're going to peek on here, but I'm just cloak 3'd, so they can't really do anything. Got a sprint. We'll steal from this guy. We've stolen from that guy already.
Did you hear that?
There's the last guy, so let's steal from him now while we have a chance. Charge pack. It's going to be 8.5, 7.5, 6.5, 2.5. I don't have ping yet, so that's going to be a problem. We're going to get more AP from net downlink doing this. I might just take the demon just so that I'm hacking more things and I get more AP. That seems okay. I hope it's not Labyrinth. Order. Okay, perfect. In that case, I can almost surely get this, but I'll get it on the way out. Right, we've got 21 AP with Decker now. There's a camera.
Did you hear that?
Don't need a pass card at this point. Let's get the... If I get this power, then I can't get to the exits. I might end up zapping this guy. What's this guy seeing? Yeah, we could just zap both of these guys. So Decker can move up to here, get the power. I want to steal from this guy as well, actually. This drone is mine. This guy should be facing... I don't remember which way he's facing. If I zap this guy, then I could actually get Decker up here to do the stealing, which gives me slightly more money. None of these guys have armor, which is perfect. I think this is actually going to be fine, because we're not even on alarm level 2 yet. So if I take this, move up to here to zap this guy, drag him one tile away, then Decker gets through, ready to steal from this guy. We don't know exactly where he's patrolling to, but once I take this safe, then we will know where he's patrolling to, because he'll be coming to investigate the safe. That seems just good. So I'm going to do this.
What?
So this guy is coming to investigate that. I'm going to do this, and I hope it's this guy coming to investigate that. So there go the firewalls, but that's fine. What happened to the guy in this room? I want to be heard by him.
Did you hear that?
There he is. So was he just stationary in this room then? That must explain it. So he's now coming out here, which is fine. Rush is going to zap this guard and then get him out of the way.
I heard something.
Not the best, but like we're still far enough away from alarm level 3 that this is fine. I can be heard here safely. I need slightly more AP here. But this guy's going to be heard. I'm going to be heard by Decker up to this kind of tile. So that's actually fine. Can I get into cover here with Nika? Not quite. Because this guy's coming out. So I guess I should be like here is the best for Nika. So he's going to do diagonally there, diagonally here, and I'm in cover, then orthogonally here, and I'm not seen, orthogonally here, peek. I think that takes him more than one turn anyway. So Decker's going to run up to here. Be heard on this tile. I'm 1 AP short of actually getting through this door. That's actually really annoying. So I can just go here. Could just take him out with the shock trap, right? Or we can use the turret to stall him. That's the right play, right? So I leave Decker here. And we open the door. This turret should see out of the... Yeah, so he's going to step into be seen by the turret, and that actually stalls him. So this is fine. Let's leave the camera drone somewhere where he's going to see it when it reboots. But it's going to take 2 turns anyway, so I guess there's no reason to do this. Let's just leave it there. Yeah, that's fine. I think all of this is okay.
Looking around.
And I could have been on ambush here, but I think it doesn't matter because he's going to be stalled by the turrets. Yeah. I'll wait for this guy to reach his... let's deactivate the turret now. This guy shouldn't notice anything through the door. So this wall is blocking him anyway, so I can just get distracted onto this kind of tile. I would like to get through the door, though. Oh, I've peaked with Decker. That's actually bad. Because now I can't move him. So I have to move... Did I peek? I don't remember. Oh, I'm encumbered. That's why. Okay. Yeah, so I should have dropped this. Let's drop it now so I can move next turn. Can I hack anything? Could hack this now. Take a random demon. But that means Decker can move. I can use Oracle. That's also taking a random demon. Okay. Good demon. So now Decker should be able to sprint. I could use the cloak and zap this guy now, or just steal from him now. I think all of this is fine, whatever I do. Yeah, I can move Decker up to here, go onto ambush. If I have a weapon, I can give him a weapon from Nika. Ooh. Yeah, so let's just do this. Let's drop something else here. Let's drop the Shock Trap 3 there. I don't need to use the cloak here. I can just move up to here on ambush. So I just take a regular neural disruptor. That's fine.
Did you hear that?
Did you see that?
Slightly better to be on this tile on ambush, because it's slightly closer to the door. Yeah, so he's going to move diagonally. We get to zap him that way. And now we just ambush this guard as well. I think all of this is fine.
Did you hear that?
This guy should go back. If he does come this way, he's going to do 1, 2, 3.5, 5, 6, 7. So if he actually sees a zap happen, then I should probably do this, right? Yeah, I can just take this guy out now as well. That means it's going to be alarm level 3. But I think we just have enough weapons that all of this doesn't matter. This, it doesn't get hurt by him. That's going to be fine. Take a weapon. The one that's not equipped.
I heard something.
Ah, he did hear that. Okay, so we just on it. Need to equip the other one. We'll close the door as well. So we were on ambush with these two, ambush with Decker. And I can pick this up as well, just before I forget it. I think all of this is going to be fine. So please just go there without throwing a grenade.
Grenade out.
That's annoying.
Level 3. Additional guard patrols. They are coming for you.
So the extra guard is all the way up there. That's all fine. We get to steal. And I guess we could just use the cloak here to zap this guard. We do have one weapon that's not on cooldown, so all of this just works.
Did you see that?
That's a pass card, okay. We do it this way to not encumber anyone. Let's also make sure both of my other agents are sprinting as well. So give me the weapon that's not on cooldown. Zap this guy. Give that weapon back. Pick up the neural disruptor that's on the floor, and that should be everything. And we're just going for the exit, and we can be seen by this camera just fine. But if we hack it, then okay, labyrinth. That's fine anyway, because we can all get to the exit. Yeah, we don't have anything left on the floor here. That's just the pass card. Okay, success. I've moved a bunch of things around, so let's make sure all of this still makes sense. Charge pack, shock 3 goes to the agent with Anarchy. Let's give the cloak 3 back to Decker as well. We're probably going to be upgrading strength at this rate. Let's give Nika one of these neural disruptors. If we give this to Rush, then we have armor piercing 3 with it. So it should just be the final mission here. Yeah. So there's no point taking money in, it's just a question of what I'm upgrading, and I think it's probably going to be... We can sell the charge pack, and that gets me to 1,300. So that can give me 700 plus 500 for strength, which seems quite good. Because giving Decker a weapon at least helps him, or I can just give him both cloaks. Because he's got the augment that helps with cloaks. And then these two are his weapon, basically. If I'm upgrading speed on Nika, then we can give her the Stim 3. And then we can give Decker a weapon that way. Or we just give him the second cloak. Who wants the grenade? I guess Rush can have that. And then probably not worth keeping this. We didn't end up with any ranged weapons to reload with it, so we'll just sell this and get strength for... I guess it's going to be good to have a weapon on Decker just in case he can use the cloak to take someone else. Just a single person instead of using the shock trap to take out multiple people. Neural Disruptor 1s aren't that useful anymore, though. I guess we just give this to Rush, just because she has the armor piercing with it. And then this gives Rush armor piercing 3 if we need it. I'm not sure about that. Like, we do have Omni Protectors once they're hacked. We don't have a good way of hacking them, but once they are hacked, then... I guess that's okay. Sell the charge pack. Hacking could be good, actually, instead of strength. As we're fairly short on power a lot of the time. We are going to have Central's augment, though. Actually, Monster has the hacking upgrade, so we don't need to pay for it. Let's just give Decker strength, I think, and... yeah, let's give him the flash grenade. Okay, I think that's about as good as we're going to do. So